Hello, my name is Harry, and today we're going to learn how to make a basic Indian gravy sauce. Now this is a very versatile gravy sauce that you can use across various dishes. You can use it to cook chicken, to make paneer, to make veggies, and if you like, you can even put it in lentils to make dal. So let's get into it. We're going to need onions, tomatoes. I'm using cherry tomatoes here because they tend to be a little sweeter. Feel free to use a tomato that you feel is not too acidic. A couple of tablespoons of triple concentrated tomato puree. We have 3 tablespoons of ghee or clarified butter. 1 tablespoon each of ginger and garlic minced. A couple of whole red chilies. Don't worry, they're not too hot, but they'll add a bit of smokiness to the gravy base. 2 teaspoons of cumin powder, about a tablespoon of dried fenugreek, whole coriander seeds, 1 teaspoon of paprika, garam masala. Let's get into the prep. Lay a piece of cloth and use the mortar and pestle to grind the coriander seeds. I'll chuck all those in there, and the 2 dried red chilies as well, they go in there as well. And maybe just add a few more coriander seeds in there. We'll start gently by grinding it like that. Now let's break down the onion. So I usually break it down in half. Take the outer cover off to where we go. So I want to keep the root side on. And I will take out the tip. The tip can come off. And then we start to make incisions. Like that. Keep it good. That's it. And go back to the chef's knife to finally dice it. And that's how you... And that's it. Onions diced. Spread the onions out. Ginger and garlic paste. And make sure we're cooking that off completely so that there's no raw garlic flavor. I'm going to reduce the heat to medium-high. Coriander seeds and the chilies. Add the tomatoes. I'm going to cook them until they start to wilt. Add a little bit of water and let it cook for at least 15 minutes. And look at how those tomatoes are doing. Yeah, they seem to be turning into a good pulp. A quick toss. Tomato paste. Cumin powder. Half a litre of stock, whereas I'm only going to use about 1 cup of water. I'm going to add water to that. Paprika. Smoky paprika. Okay, so now we are getting to the pointy end of making this sauce. It's still cooking on high heat, but to ensure that it doesn't stick to the bottom like that, I'm going to continuously move this around in a figure of 8. But now that it's reached this stage, I'm going to add garam masala, sprinkle that across. I'm going to season that a bit more with salt. And mix that all in. This is what I really want you to focus on. See how the fat is starting to separate from the paste? That's how we know that this is cooked. I'm going to add fenugreek, the dried fenugreek. So there we have it, that's our base paste. So there you go, that's how you make this beautiful Indian gravy based paste. And in the next few videos I will be showing you how to use this for cooking various dishes. The good thing is you can store this for a week and cook various different dishes out of it. You can also freeze it if you like. Happy cooking, and stay tuned for our next video on how to use this paste to cook other dishes.